Welcome to Cardemonium, a wonderfully chaotic mobile game. Product of the hopeful game company Twisted Toybox Studios made in. Like the name suggests, Cardemonium is a game where strategy doesn't survive 10 seconds on the playfield. When talking about the game, it's probably best to start from the beginning, back when the world was still tormented by okay, maybe not that far. Let's start with the gameplay. When you first log in, you'll be given a short questionnaire about you. With 5 questions including username, hobbies, favorite thing, job, a brief self-description, and where will you be this Friday. Using all the data we receive from the questionnaire, the game will generate a card called an avatar card, the only one you get the whole game, sort of. Let's move on to the deck building side of the game. You start with 30 card tokens, a total of 15 common, 10 uncommon, and 5 rare. We'll get more into that later, but quickly, how do you get cards? Well, every day you log in you get a token. When you complete a dungeon you get access to the card forge for the rest of the day. Here you can name the token and turn it into a card. The cards are random except the name you gave them, which you can use to steer the card in the direction you want. I hope you got all that. The rarity of cards are common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and pseudo-avatar, and the odds of getting them are 99.9, 0.09, and 0.01%. Don't worry if you get bad cards, you just need to awaken their potential by upgrading them. Each dungeon you clear per day gives 100 gold. The price for upgrading is 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million. It's a grindy resource, but that just helps replayability. We're going to try a lightning round to cover some stuff, so be ready. Rare card have 1 ability and get 1 more each upgrade until pseudo, then they have 1 and can have 2 pseudo rank spells instead. There are 3 types of cards: unit, building, and spell. Common cards can't become spell cards. There's only one filter, and it's that you can't name units reality, Cupiditas Vita, Bellum Desideratum, and Reala Lerg, due to lore purposes. Other than that, the players were given free rein to name cards, build decks, and have fun. The game was connected to Google Maps, and has a playstyle like that of Pokémon's Going. Name changed due to copyright, and because it's funny. When you upgrade cards to pseudo, they gain AI and you can speak with them. You can also send them to faraway places you can't go to. On the map you can find buildings that became dungeons. You enter these dungeons and combat starts. I hope you were able to keep up with all that, because this is a recording. Anyway, combat starts with the avatar card spawning in, and you draw 5 cards and gain 1 mana. Every 5 seconds after that you gain mana depending on how many times you gain mana, as well as draw a card. The battle ends when either your avatar dies or you kill 3 dungeon bosses: the elite, the mini-boss, and the dungeon boss. Then you gain access to the card forge and 100 gold, as well as EXP. Your avatar card gains an ability every 5 levels, but can only hold 3 at one time. Changing your deck, or your abilities, costs 50 gold when you save the changes. And that is about all Cardemonium has to offer. You'll learn about greed and enlightenment later, but first just try to play the game and remember, have fun out there. Signed, A Fool.